Hello, hello, hello. I'm Netwitch, and we are back in Ostranauts. So, what we want to do, we really do need to repair this guy. That's going to take a while. Then we got that guy to repair. But what we're going to do instead is, I think we still left field coils. So yeah, we did leave something inside. So let's grab this, head on in, and it was over here, wasn't it? There. This uninstall. Let's speed up time a little bit. So we'll pull him out. Fusion Field Coils Assembly. And yeah, acts as a sealed flooring. There's a hole right in the middle. Uh-oh. Okay. Cancel for a second. Head back. Yes, 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 yes. I know, I know. Let's take this off. Low pressure alert. Then we'll get our air back. Put it back on. And head back to these field coils to uninstall. Yes. Okay. So, it should almost be done. It's taking a while, but they are complex machinery, and they're worth quite a pretty penny, actually. And voila. So it should cancel pickup. Why is there a second one? Don't tell me the whole set is there. Well, anyway, we've got some field coils. Now we'll put that guy right there. We'll take ourselves a hat off. Okay, we're gonna run into some room problems. But if we do this, and then this, bring him up a little bit more, that should give us a 3x3 right there. Actually, let's see about doing that. There we go. Okay. Field coil assembly, it's still kind of damaged. Let's head back over here. Evan Cobb. I wonder if there's a field coils pickup. And there we go. Haul it back in. These are perfect. Wow. Okay. So let's put you right there. We'll take our hat off. Now, I really want to come back to this place. Because we got a lot more we could dig out. We can build out our own ship. But we're kind of full up on space. So what we're going to do is we are going to use this. Okay, so we are the Crimson Avenger, and we're currently docked to, what was that ship? Deserted Trooper. Huh. Okay. Hail ship. Undock. Release the clamps. Back away. There we go. Okay, now we want to head towards this guy. We're going to have to go around the planet. Great. I think it's only a moon, but still, let's see about going this direction. Because we're gonna have to really move around that thing. Okay, we're going up to 200 meters a second. Now let's up speed because we really need it. So we want to go right in around here so we can dock properly with it. Okay, that is another salvager. Hopefully, he's not gonna take off with our beautiful, beautiful little hull there. Okay. We'll probably start angling in a bit more. So, gonna have to stop our momentum a little bit, go forward a bit more. Yes, going around objects, I mean, sure, we could try and go through. I think that's an asteroid. So, yeah, wouldn't do very, very good things for us. Okay, will we clear? We want to make sure we can clear. Okay, that looks like it will clear, so let's do some maneuvering here first. Let's get pointed at it. Okay. Oh, come on. There. That's probably going to be good enough. So now we'll stop our sideways. Yeah, we're really going sideways here. Down to almost nothing. And head for it. So, we got another minute before we get in range. We're 16 kilometers out, so let's speed up time. We want to get fairly close. We're probably going to get an alert here in a minute for being too close to the astral body. Yeah, we're close to it. Now, 6. Let's slow down to under 100. We'll be at 500 kilometers or 5 kilometers here shortly. Clear, mute it because we might have people coming and going. Let's dock with the place. We want the docking port. Okay. So, we just need to line this guy up. Like that. No, 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 no. Come on. Slow down a bit more. Yes, no. There. This should get us in. Now, we need the green lights. We need the green lights. Come on. Clamp. And? Are we docked? Docked with it. Okay, so we are. Yay. Alright. Now, we have our permit. Oh! Fourth shift ends and the change in atmosphere is unmistakable. Shipwreckers stop sparking their hand torches, long-armed construction wallows drop their grip and drift away from wreck halls. Yeah, 2 clicks out. Cargo hull cuts its reactor and the engine rig burns down like a cold ember in the dark. This is the untime. Closest anyone will get here to get a Sabbath. 20 minutes and 58 glorious seconds welded to the end of shift 4. Seeming an insignificant stretch of time remaining, like loose change after the rest of the hours are divided, counted and spent. In the beginning, untime was merely a quirk of the new celestial calendar, a more even way to divide the year now that humanity has uncoupled itself from Earth and its overwrought lunar calendar. So yes, we don't get any leap years, we get untime at the end of every day. These days, untime is for rest, for conversation, for anything at all that won't turn a buck for the bosses. As for the managers who choose not to observe this fine tradition, 2 weeks ago one of them fell from a labor barge and hit every ship on the way down. Yeah, people like their... So we're now in untime. So I can't really... Well, let's go and sell. We should be able to sell. No. Return to K-Leg. As comfortable it feels to return to the station after scouring the coal boneyard for parts. Yeah, in a world of semi-legal salvage. Finding parts is only half the battle. The rest is selling it. Yeah. Station centers all connected by rail. Single car shuttle system. It's constantly in a state of disrepair. Go figure. The economy is a strange beast. Corporate-sponsored salvage trade run through the scrap and licensed kiosk. Kiosk? I want to say kiosks, but that's not right. It's kiosk. Why did... That was odd. With the right license, you can rent time out in the boneyard and pick parts without being bothered by the security goons. Black market is another matter. Yeah, the Gig Nexus shops hands out jobs. Okay. So let's go to here, because we have our license on us. We're going to sell. I created a zone for us. Look at that liquid canister, 22,000. The fusion coils are worth well, that one's worth 2 grand because it's in mint condition. This one isn't. That core liner, even if it's worn, is worth 2,000. The fusion lance is worth, almost 1,000. So that's 30,000 bucks for us. Like, we just got $30,000. Okay. Okay, yeah, because we docked, we need the port fees. And there's that overdue payment I told you guys about last time. Here, we want that. We'll max out you. We'll max out you, and we'll pay our docking fee. Because we got the cash now. And... untimes. It's a little bit... You know what? Let's see if we can get a little more trading done. I know I can't tell my guy to start fixing up the place. But what I want is I want this. You and you. And we're gonna need a second bottle. And wait, don't we already have a battery? I think we have a second battery. That's 13,000 right there. Okay. And there it all is. So let's go over here. We're going to... Let's pick up this data card. Oh, I guess we can turn off our light because we don't need it. Over here, we'll pick up the handgun. That's all food. That's food, a couple of hall patches, manual, and a couple of batteries. Oh, and this guy, welder. Let's pick you up so we can go and sell you. We'll sell these things. I mean, we cut our profit in half. Go figure. Crane mutters something about work problems to herself. We all have problems. Okay, we don't need this. And we don't need... We want to keep that permit. We can sell... What is on that anyway? $4,000 for internal fares. Well now, that's worth something. And another 1,000 for the gun. Alright. That's actually pretty good. Alright. Oh, I know what else we want. Let's go over here. We've got the money now. We can splurge a little. I want... Come on, where is it? You gotta have one. Aha! The backpack and the toolbox. Yeah. We'll accept those. Now, let's head over this way. I want to pick you up. I'm going to transfer all my tools into here. Actually, we could probably use something better. But this guy is empty, so we're just going to drop him onto the ground. And put him over there just because we can. The new backpack. Actually, put that in there. Put the helmet there. Gonna put that. Let's put that and that. We'll put you to there. We don't really need these parts right now, but they're kind of nice to have. So with this guy empty, we can put him down. And we can put that up. Now this is what we look like. Got nice little there. Should we get these guys replaced? I think so. We don't have enough for the... Well, we probably do have enough for that nice welder. The Lance welder. But they're expensive as all get out. Look at it. 11,000 for just the battery. 28,000 just for the item itself. But we can get the grinder and the drill. We'll send those to ourselves. That will replace the hacksaw and the screwdriver and make things go faster. Okay. Anything else we got? No. So, that goes there. This, we can drop those guys down. So we've got this nice setup here. I like things organized. the hand there. Actually, why don't we go this way? Okay, make sure there's nothing on the clip point. So we're going to drop you down, take off you, put you on, and yes, we are hampered because we're not used to it, but we don't get to use the backpack. Actually, let's put that on the clip point. And no, that should actually be good. So we got the battery, but the battery is slowly draining because we're wearing this. What's in here? Sparrow 2 bottle. Okay. Spare battery. Why is there a spare battery in here? I'm not sure. Come on. Saving. Drink pouch. So we do have some of that. Let's put this guy in the bulkhead. Put this on. And we will... There. Okay. Might need a few more bins. But as it stands, we can take you, and we want you. Drop you, drop you. We can sell all that because we don't need it now. Right, okay. What else do we need to do? Oh, check this guy. See if there's a battery in there. There isn't. So let's put a battery in. That guy's at 24% charge. Let's swap these guys out. So this 24% charge there. And there we go. Okay. And how's this guy doing? He's 81, 91. Okay. And let's see. 9. Oh. Can we restore that? Let's see about restoring that. I don't like having a damaged battery. Okay. So now it's at 100% condition. We can probably do a restore on that guy as well. Restore. So let's speed up time to get through this quickly. Alright. There you go. I'm going to put the batteries in with the small pouch, so we got that. Let's put the O2 bottle down. We can restore it. So we'll restore that. So it's all nice and working order. Yeah, we definitely need some more bins or something for in here. So let us sell what we don't need. We don't need all this. We'll just go around in our lovely coveralls. Zone 1, we don't need the hacksaw or the screwdriver. Tote, pressure suit. There. I mean, 500 bucks is 500 bucks. Now, I want to go out to another location. We want to go to Old Imperium, I believe it is. Old Imperium. So, sundries. This is the place where we want to go to. Bulkhead bin. That's kind of big. Ooh, these corner ones. I'd rather have 2,000 each. We can probably get one off a whatchamacallit, a ship. Okay, so those are a little expensive. But down here, where was it? I thought I... Shouldn't it be in here somewhere? Bulkhead bins, racks, floor pieces. There's a fridge. Don't have the room for it just yet. Ah, the access hatch. That's what we want. Yeah, here's the used seats I sold them. So we're paying just over $1,000 for an access hatch. So let's head down here. Let's head back to the port. Okay. Hold on. Goals. Oh, legal dreams. Yeah. That's the become a citizen. Because technically, our strata is an illegal. We're an illegal. We don't have citizenship. Light surveillance. Find out what the Port Authority wants. What would the Port Authority want with me? You know what? Let's go see the Port Authority. They're in the commercial district, I believe. Dum dum bum 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 bum. Okay, Port Authority is right over here. You ask about being summoned. Okay, you mentioned the PA summons that directed them to contact you. Hands over what looks like a tracking device, instructing you to plant it on Aaron Whitney without their notice. Okay. So, they want me, Aaron Whitney. Where can we find this fellow? Let's see. No, that's where it's coming from. But you're not Aaron Whitney. We gotta try and find this person. I like visiting here. This is wonderful. We can buy a new ship. Our current mortgage on our current ship is, $800,000. But we can get another $800,000 mortgage. The freighter, that's 2.5 million. Pleasure craft, 3.6. Pleasure yacht, no. Freighter. See, I kind of like these freighters because they got a lot of room, but they're expensive. Right. Just curious. What is the rate of my ship? This will analyze my ship as it is and tell me. We got thruster assembly. There's the antenna, transponder, heater, airlock, navigation. Why isn't it showing that I have a cooler? Oh well. A to E medium. So, condition from A best to E worst. Hey, We're in good condition. Specialization of rooms. 2. Yeah, because if we go rooms, we got airlock and a bridge. So we got 2 specialized rooms. Maneuverability from A best to E worst. So we're not very maneuverable. Size of the ship, small to ultra large, so we're a medium. Alright. Name, Crimson Avenger. Okay. There's the shipbroker. And here, replacement transponder. If something happens to our current transponder, we'll have a way of, getting a new one. So we need to find Aaron Whitney. Does this tell me anything? No, it doesn't. It doesn't say where I can find them. That's annoying. Okay. Well, let's go transport Old Imperium. Just looking around, seeing if we can't find the person we're looking for. Target not found on current ship. So they're not found here. Let's go to port. Come on. Load in, load in, load in. Come on. Here we go. Target not found. Are they? Well, let's head to the estates. This is the first time I've gone to the estates in any playthrough. Yeah. Oh! I thought I saw Aaron Whitney. No, not Dale Scott. No. Wasn't there. Thought I saw Aaron Whitney in there. Robert, Daniel, Nicholas, Catherine. Don't tell me he changed. Okay. So he used this. Private residence, estate transfer station, or we can go back to the port. Okay. Interesting. The estate transfer station transit. Yeah. No. Oh. This is Aaron Whitney. There he is. Okay. So, we have a list of things we can do. Subtly plant device. Yeah, the device is planted. And you wondered what this means. Yeah. But hey, the cops aren't going to be coming after me. So, that's a good thing in my book. You know? Okay. Let's head back to here. Now, what we're gonna want to do is we're going to want to put on our suit. So we're going to put our shoe, put the shoes in the hip pockets, take this guy off, put him there, put him on. Okay. Let's walk over here, and we're going to drop our backpack off. Wide. Oh, it's underneath the switch. Haha. Okay. So next thing we need to do, battery in, helmet off. on, so we are airtight. This wall, we're going to uninstall. We're going to remove this wall. Oh, wait. Before we finish that, we need to turn him off. And this is the O2 alarm. We'll need to turn that off as well. Because for some reason, this place is going to lose all air when we take out this wall and open it to the vacuum of space. Strange how that works. Now our access hatch, we're going to install. We're going to install it right there. So what this is going to allow us to do is we can open this access hatch and actually go outside. Of course, that does mean that we're going to auto on and turn this guy back on. Yes, I know. You're beeping because now, while we have this on, we can go to install, haul, and put in flooring. If we had flooring to actually place down. So, I'm going to head back to that other ship. And I'm going to build out these guys. I'm going to build out this place a bit. But, yes, I'm going to need to work on getting my ship in ship shape. So, let's put you down. Put you on. We can go over here to the backpack. Put that on the back. So we got our spare units. Okay. So, new shift. Good. This thing will charge us by the shift. So we owe it a bit of money. O2, just top that off. Battery will top off. And it looks like everything's good. Okay. Are we really in? Yeah, we are. Okay. Submit that. That's good. Now here, we owe our mortgage payment. And yes, we're paying our mortgage 4 times a day at $2,300 a payment. So let's pay them off for this one so we don't have to worry about this shift. So now we've got, 6 hours that we can go and deal with. So yes, I'm going to head back out to that ship and, well, I'll catch you up when we get there. All right? So just hang on. Okay. So, apparently, the ship that we were at before got hauled away. This happens sometimes. The older ships will get hauled away and new ships get pulled in, so we have a constant supply of ships to go look at. And this guy is a little on the small side. Looks to only be yay big. But we're going to do what we can. Oh, excuse me. We're going to do what we can and actually walk in here and see what there is. Well, first things first is a door. Can we pry it open? Yes. Okay. Well, got a couple of batteries. We got some flooring. Is that what? Flooring. A Couple of walls. Thermostat. Oh, what's this? That's a light. What type of light? Orange. I want that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start taking this place apart. It's real easy to do. Yeah, let's take you to the U. Wow. So, why would they have... let's just uninstall this. We're taking it with us. We're going to be taking quite a bit of this with us. But what we are really going to want to do is build this guy out. To do that, we're going to end up disassembling this guy. Which is one of the reasons why I'm trying to get all these parts pulled out. N2 can, O2 can, okay. How is that O2 can? It's alright. Okay. So, what we need to do is head back in here. There's nothing overly exciting on around here. We're going to turn off the alarm. Otherwise, it's going to be going on constantly. We're going to turn off the pump so that it's all right. Then we're going to open the access hatch. So we have a way of going outside. And opening the access hatch is a slow process. There. All the air is now out. And we're going to do install. We want flooring first. So, what if we... Okay, we'll need him move down 2. Yeah, so he's here. 1, 2, 3. So we need 3, 2, 3. Like that. Oh, and we're going to need to extend that wall out. Like that. So, we've got our task. We turn on auto task, so we do things automatically. And then we let him go. Oh, he was thirsty. Hey, 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 build. Where is it? Not under orders. Restore parts. No. Don't restore anything just yet. I want you to build. Once you finish restoring that one floor piece. Okay. Come on, come on. There. Now, you go out, grab flooring, go swimming in the vacuum. All the way around. Blah, 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 blah. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to turn off the O2, because we're going to be coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth constantly. That and we got a open hole in our side there. Okay. So, this is going to take a while. This is just, okay, yeah, he's building the piece of flooring. And so, I'm going to pause the recording and let him build it out. We're going to be building it out quite a lot, so it might take a little while. So I'm going to catch you in a bit once we get some more of this down pat. All right? See you in a few. Okay, as you can see, I've been disassembling the ship quite well, and I've expanded. Not only have I expanded this guy out, but I've gotten this started. Hopefully there's going to be enough flooring and everything for it. I really do hope there's going to be enough of everything. But for now, we'll just wait and see. Now, this is going to take a while. But as you can see the progress, it's slowly working its way. Grabbing each piece of flooring and dropping it off. Yeah. So, I'm going to call it there for the night because, frankly, you guys don't want to sit there and watch me go through this all the time. And it is going to take quite a while to do up. So I'll probably do this offline, build out my ship a bit more, and we'll show you what it looks like. Really wish we had that other ship. That would when that had everything I needed. It would definitely be able to fill out my ship quite nicely. This one here, I'm thinking it might work, maybe, but we're gonna have to see. Yeah, we're gonna have to see if things work out. But so I'm calling it a night here, letting him do his thing. If you liked the video, please leave a like, a nice thumbs up. And if you're so inclined, subscribe. It really does help out the channel. So until next time, have fun.